All right, so you can try this question and you can resume the video for the solution. So a motorbike leaves point A at 1 p.m. and moves towards point B at a uniform speed. So let this be our point A and let this be our point B. A car leaves point B at 2 p.m. and moves towards point A at a uniform speed, which is double that of the motorbike. They meet at 3:40 p.m. at a point which is 168 kilometers away from A. What is the distance in kilometers between A and B? Beautiful question. It's easy though. And let's exactly understand how we deal with this. So there is a motorbike that leaves point A at 1 p.m. Okay. And it is moving towards B at a uniform speed. So the motorbike travels between A to B at a certain speed and it travels for, let's say, 1 hour, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And I'm assuming the speed of the motorbike, this motorbike that starts from A, I'm calling the speed as 1 kilometer per minute. You can take any other value, you can take X as well. So in 1 hour, this motorbike covers a distance of 1 kilometer into 60 minutes, right? So 1 into 60 will give me 60 kilometers. Okay, suppose. Okay, so at 2 p.m., this motorbike is here. Okay. And there's a second motorbike that starts from point B. So now at 2 o'clock, this is where the first motorbike is, and this is where the second motorbike is. And now they start moving and they're both meeting each other at 3:40 p.m. So the first motorbike moves some distance. The second motorbike also moves some distance. Like this, I have indicated them in blue and red respectively. Blue is the distance that the first motorbike is moving, and the red is the distance the second one is moving. All right. Now, if you observe carefully, guys, from 2 to 3:40 is the time for which both these bikes have traveled. The first bike has traveled from 2 to 3:40. That is 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's a total of 100 minutes, right? 1 hour is 60 minutes plus 40 is 100 minutes. I've assumed the speed of this vehicle as 1 kilometers per minute. So in 100 minutes, this vehicle covers a distance of, or this bike covers a distance of 100 kilometers. And now the car starting at point B is having a speed double that of this one. So the speed of the car will be double of this, meaning 2 kilometers per minute. So in the same time, it has covered double the distance. That means the car has traveled a total distance of 200 kilometers from 2 to 340, right? Now the question tells us the meeting point is 168 kilometers from point A. So the meeting point, it is this point, I'm calling it as M. The meeting point is 168 kilometers away from A. For us, this distance is 60 and 100, 160 kilometers, which actually is 168, right? Okay. So the total distance between A and B also needs to be in the same proportion, right? The total distance between A and B is this 160 we have already taken plus this 200. That will basically make it 360 kilometers. So 160 is 168 actually. 360 is how much? So something slightly more than 360 would be our answer. Cross multiplying question mark into 160 is equal to 168 into 360. So cancelling out a 0 and a 0, you could probably observe this is 16 ones are 16 and 16 y's are 10.5. So basically 10.5 into 360 will be 360 and 18. That would make it 378 precisely. 378 kilometers is our answer, and that perfectly matches with the B option. That's how we do it. Simple question. Just need to keep track of things, the distances, and use the ratio finally. 160 will be 168. 360 corresponds to how much? And that's the answer to our question.